don't grant interviews. No! Okay. It's just you and me now, I promise. He can't hear us. Oh God, I am going to kill someone, and I know how to do it.
Your doormat says go away. In very large letters.
And yet, here you are.
Gordon, you missed our meeting.
Oh, don't be daft.
Gordon, you must... May I come in?
Well, you may as well, since you didn't go away.
A drink, please?
Coffee?
Brandy would be better.
It's midday, John.
I'm an actor, remember?
Do as you wish.
Well, Gordon.
What?
The brandy.
What about it?
May I have it?
I told you already you may. Have you forgotten so quickly?
Would you get it?
I said you may have it. I did not say I would get it.
You are insufferable.
Listen for the details, John.
Yeah. Would you like one?
No.
I'll leave if you have some.
Oh, all right. Pour some in my coffee.
Ooh, plain novel.
What you really want to know is it for you or not?
All right. Is it for me?
Better. No, dear, this is a Singing Sands. It's a novel. Now, you were doing quite well in the play I wrote for you. You act in plays, remember? John Gielgud is the handsome young star of Gordon Daviot's new play. That's what the Times says.
I've read it.
They're not always right.
So you're writing comedy now?
I made you famous, John.
Well, I had something to do with that.
But that was my play, Richard of Bordeaux. You should be in awe, grovel towards me that I made you desirable to the women in your audience.
That is true. Thank you. And I am not so young.
Oh, 40-ish. It's not death.
It is in the theatre.
I don't know why, but I have come to the conclusion that it's true. For women, not as often for men.
Is that why you use the name Gordon?
Oh, Gordon is the signature on my plays. Do you think they believe a woman able to solve a stage mystery and write about the longings of men?
Someday they will learn that Gordon is you, a woman.
Not if I don't grant interviews. And if my agent keeps her mouth shut, which I am sure she will. And if you, my true and trusted friend, keep my secret, which I'm sure you will.
Of course. I'm doing quite well in Gordon's play. Why would I muck that up?
Indeed. Why would you? Why are you here?
You must come with me to the publishers. Now, why, you ask?
I did not ask.
You have been shortlisted for the C.W. Adams Prize. That is phenomenal.
You mean Josephine is on the list? It's for my novels, not my plays. Don't get confused in your old age, John. Gordon writes plays. Josephine writes novels.
You know about the prize?
I got a horrible phone call about it just before you came. In fact, he may still be talking. No, I won't do that. Oh! He wants an interview. Can you imagine? Damn fool.
Horrid creature.
I don't interview. I write. That is my amusement. I leave this other foolishness up to you and the others who want to be in the spotlight.
That is extraordinarily kind of you.
Well, I don't want it for me.
But you deserve the spotlight. You are a brilliant writer.
I told my agent that I get more of a kick seeing my Josephine novels in the middle of the Times book club window than I do seeing my name Gordon in the front of the new theatre.
It could be confusing, you know?
Well, let them figure it out.
They can't. They don't have enough details.
Exactly, which is at the basis of my mystery novel they are so willing to honor with a prize.
Oh, I love that book. You brave creature. Only you could get away with attacking Shakespeare and making it seem logical and reasonable to do so.
Well, not all of Shakespeare.
You called his Richard III an extremely silly play.
It is a silly play. But no one else seems to understand that.
Except you.
Obviously. And that's a mystery to me.
Oh, honestly, you can be so infuriating. Look,
Well, I'm not arrogant. And I am proud of that.
we're proud and obstinate, my dear. As Gordon, you are the most delightful playwright I have ever worked with in the theatre.
Why, thank you.
As Josephine, you are now an award-nominated novelist who can attack the bard and make sense of it.
Well, that makes sense to me.
But as Elizabeth, your real name, my friend, you are infuriating.
No, I accept all your groveling. It may be a little late, but it welcomes nonetheless.
You are also a master at disappearing.
If only you would do that.
You must speak with the reporters. I want you to speak with the reporters.
No, I won't do that.
It will help with the Adams Prize. They need to know you exist. They can't give the prize to a ghost.
The idea of talking to a stranger about myself is terrifying.
They need to know you.
Oh, the truth may confuse their little minds.
Don't be cruel.
No, I'm not being cruel, but they have not figured that Gordon and Josephine are the same person.
They can't. No one knows a thing about you, except me and your agent.
But you know, they would know something about me if they looked for the details in the books they so love. It's clear, the details, that they're all there.
You've left clues in your novel?
Yes. If you'd read beyond my plays, you'd know that.
They need to know you.
I just want to be left alone with my typewriter and my coffee and my very small circle of friends.
One friend does not a circle make.
So be it. And I want to keep it that way. So I will not give you what you want. I'll not grant interviews ever. But there is something that I want from you.
Anything.
If I win the C.W. Adams Prize, I want you to accept it on my behalf.
No, you must.
Don't interrupt. I haven't finished buttering you up.
Oh, continue.
And you're handsome, articulate, young-ish, respected in the theatre, if anyone can be respected in the theatre. And you are my friend, my circle, my very small circle. But there it is.
Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. I do not want a large turnout.
Of course there will be. The whole world covers the Adams announcement, and I know you will win. They love the book.
Oh, to hell with the world and what it wants. You do only what you want. That is not selfish. I am a single woman, but very successful. I've made my own decisions and I am stronger for it. Some think that I am lost out on things, but I haven't. I am truly content.
You have
and don't
always...
interrupt. I need you to understand. I am not expecting a large turnout.
I told you.
At my funeral.
Details? Please?
It'll be soon. Very soon, which is why I need to finish the final chapters of this darn book. So would you please leave me to the very little time I have left to work?
Beth!
None of this maudling silliness, please. After it has happened is when I need you to take care of things.
What can I do?
I don't want to be found slumped over that typewriter with a cold cup of branded coffee by my side and that blasted telephone ringing in my head.
Beth!
John, you must be strong.
Beth?
Leave now. This is quite literally the last request I'll ask of you.
Don't...
And say nothing to anyone. I can do this alone. I can do this.
Well, of course you can. You astonishing, amazing woman. My friend. She doesn't let anyone love her. But I do.
Oh, gone. Thank God.
Her real name was Elizabeth Mackintosh. She wrote plays for the stage on London's West End. She knew a woman would not be taken seriously in the 1930s, so she wrote under the man's name, Gordon Davitt. Oh, the plays were all tremendously successful, and they made my career. She wrote mystery novels under the name Josephine Tay, all of which were well received. She died 2 days after I left the apartment. Her death notice in the Times was under the name Gordon Davitt, with no mention of her real name nor of Josephine Tay. At the time of her death, the fools still hadn't figured it out. She was a brilliant woman, a very private person. I was privileged to be her friend, her only friend. But she would not let me love her. Oh, by the way, she won the C.W. Adams Prize. I accepted on her behalf.
You can ring all you want. I'll not be answering you ever again.